Hello, today I want to talk about my Camponotus herculeanus queen who arrived in September 2025 with some brood. You will see it clearly when it starts to focus. I named her Helga as she comes from Central or Northern Europe, so the name seemed appropriate. Camponotus herculeanus is one of the biggest European ant species. The queen, Helga, has some 15 centimeters of length. You can see her beautiful coloration in her thorax or mesosoma. She has some eggs with her that arrived with her. You can say by the sign on her test tube that she arrived from the Esthetic Ants. At the beginning of October 2025, I could see that some eggs hatched into small larvae. You can see that here in the video. Although I wasn't very sure about how was it going to be because the time for the diapause was coming close. By late October 2025, I had this in front of me. Only 3 eggs or larvae remained. Before her there were some more. So I thought that she wasn't ready to go on with them and that she should start with the diapause soon. She also ran out of water in her test tube, so I decided to move her into this kind of birth module by ant dimension, where here is the place for the queen, a small nest, and here a small outworld when I can give some food. And this is her in her birth module. You can see that there is only maybe 1 egg with her. And that was really time for the diapause, and I put her into this wine cooler when she remained on some 10 degrees centigrade. I took her out of the wine cooler in the beginning of February, and that was the situation. You can see some 10 fresh eggs. In March, I decided to look up for her again, and in her birth module you can see now some 10 whether larvae or eggs, and she was taking care of them. As she had those unsuccessful attempts of having eggs and larvae since September, I decided to put some proteins and a drop of sugar water in the outworld so that she can reinvigorate a little bit and give something to eat to the larva that she's going to have. and she was really attracted to the food. You can see her head now peeking out of her bird module to see what it is. By next morning I saw that there were no proteins, no drop of sugar water in the outworld, so I took the rests out. And now in April there is a beautiful scene in the bird module. You can see that almost all eggs became larvae, and it seems that she is taking good care of them. I really hope that this time she's going to be successful. See here that there are some wastes in the outworld, so I decided to clean it up and to add some more food for her. I decided to give her 2 fruit flies. And here is the next morning situation. Only 1 fruit fly remained, so I decided to take it out and to clean as much as possible the outworld. I will leave her in peace for the next week. So this is the story of Camponotus herculeanus queen Helga and her attempt to found a new colony. I hope she will succeed. See you next time.